to figure out the fuck I'm doing on this, man. I forget every time. B. So the main mission next. I've got to wait for like, I think it's like an hour in game for something to happen, so I had to fucking leave that last week.
Protego!
Is Highwing
Yeah.
alright? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Oh, that's right, you're the one who told me about Highwing, that's right.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight?
Oh no!
Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Oh, is it this way? I thought we were going to go down there and fight them guys that were standing there. Ah, boo. Wait, how the fuck do I use this again? So I need to fire one on because I need to blow cunts up. I thought I booked it. What the fuck?
Revelio.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Lass is just on a full jog with her coat on, man. It's a bit pain after on this shit.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
I missed
It
it.
seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Oh, that's random camp at an area. I wonder if I've got a killer.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we
Revelio.
can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
We're all a bit fucked.
This This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher
I think
camp.
they're booze as well.
I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Yeah, don't tell me about run now, come on.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Use my Metal Gear Solid stealth approach. Yeah, if they attack me, I'm killing everyone.
I tell you this, Hogwarts is lucky they've got protection charms. When the clouds are dark is always the best time to strike. It's as if nature herself.
Oh shit!
What have you done?
Whoops! Kinda blew up the bridge. I used a bomb. My bad.
Banners are important though, aren't they? Even in a fight.
Wrong button.
Bombard.
There you go, he's dead. No, he's not. What the hell? How'd you survive that, you dick?
Back for more. Not the righteous child. I'll make mulch of you.
Alright, Jay, let's what's happening.
Would you like me to put you
Thanks very
down?
much.
You'll feel that tomorrow. If you last that long.
Avoiding our problem.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Oh, fuck,
Only
I've got
one
you.
way to find out.
Fucking Reparo. Well, thanks for the aid, then, Ben. I need to find out where Reparo is. Oh no. I need to get back in. Let's see.
Repairer.
Set in a tent. I always forget these tents are massive inside.
What in Merlin's
Cheers.
name?
Are those dragons?
Oh, dragon fight.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. One for Jim.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him. Revelio. Incendio!
Ah, fair enough. They didn't notice I was here.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Nah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Everybody. Better not just fighting away. Stealth doesn't seem to work. It's like they can see you no matter how slow you move.
See myself doing this.
Oh wait, hold on. Grab you.
Did you hear those goblins?
Speak to
Ramrock
Bob.
and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on then?
I don't know, I can't see it. Oh.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Is that pretty much?
That's a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
Take me kill them all. Oh, I mean, just lightly hurt them, not actually kill
They've
them.
got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Hello, Hamora.
Got to actually be a long game. Take 15 minutes
Alright,
to grab the egg.
I have the egg.
We need to help with 15 drafting.
The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Shoot anyone exploding. Oh, that barrel being hit. That's crazy.
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, afraid? You're not.
I'll check your pockets up here, Dave.
She just found like a wolf.
Back to the dirt, thank you. Shall we finish what we start? Back home.
She's still alive. I'm gonna say platform moves. Oh, I think.
Vegetables in No! Let's get it over with.
fucking put on every colour.
Also,
What was that? Yeah, that's it. God, man, trying to figure out how to get a dragon out of
this may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Oh, they are. Can stop me. If the Elden Ring stop making that diamond to attack us on that.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Whoa, yeah, though. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Oh, no crest of hell. Where is it? I told them I get some new gear, didn't I? Looks the same. Get rid of you. Oh. Rid of you. I'll get rid of half these gloves because they're shit.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Got yes, thing, hold on. I like the field guide page in the book on intermediate trans in the library. So pretty much just map it and head to the library. Just head to the library now and get this page and that was. I hope. tell me to go this way? Is this for a different page? I'll just follow this way first. The door open, the door open, the door. Come on. Even though I was close to that page, I'll get this page and I'll get back for that other one and see what the fuck happens. Oh wait, hold on, it's like here.
Revelio.
Oh, you got to actually travel here, bugger. Was that left in now?
So this is the underground harbor. Revelio.
Oh. Hold on, 2 minutes.
Bombarda.
Boy, I'm back, baby. Right, hold on, let's see where we're going. Yeah, I try not to be back now to get out of that page that was right next to it, but for some reason the game decided to take me out one. Right, got this one. Wait a minute, it was right in here, right up the stairs. Oh my god. Made me run the whole way.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book.
She's gonna give me a
May I
mission,
have
isn't
it?
she?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Yes.
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly
What the
on the
fuck
lore
is-
of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Does that?
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Huh?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget
I
was
have
first
no
introduced
clue.
to
I
Quidditch
just guessed.
in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done!
I guessed
Since
again.
makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised
Am I getting
competitions.
it right?
The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Founder's Relics.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows.
Don't know.
According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Bludger, Quaffle? I don't fucking know. It's
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the Quaffle. When
What?
a chaser throws the Quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
Oh, wait, no, false.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
They're already difficult.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Oh my god.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Let's get back to Transfiguration and get our fucking power, a new power. A new spell. Give it a good old loading door.
Who
Cat.
thought Uncle Roland sends his best? He often asks after you and his owls.
You always got to clap the cats. What's the rules? Fuck's sake, I've got advanced time.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Beautiful.
Goodness.
It all turned into a book.
Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
David. Cool.
Beautifully done.
Can we meet at 3 Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Has me learnt all his spells now, is that it? No way. That's all his spells learnt now?
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed, and frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Sweet.
If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you are paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation spell.
So you can pretty much just turn everything into barrels and stuff. That's kind of cool. Wait, can I just turn the barrel into something? Hold on. Oh no, they turn back eventually.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to
God, man, they're just slamming me with missions now, man.
Of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook. Hello, Gareth. So, has your aunt been taking it a bit easier on you lately?
Unfortunately, no. In fact, a few days ago, she gave me a detention. I was only testing a new recipe in a mostly empty classroom, and the fire was put out quick enough.
You don't create anything worthwhile without setting a few things on fire.
Agreed. Innovators like us are unappreciated in our time. Can't let the doubters sway me. When they taste my latest brew, they'll forget their criticisms and the fires. It'll be bigger than butterbeer. Oh, that gives me an idea. Better write it down. Best of luck to you.
Yeah, you're
How does
crazy.
Gareth's subterranean concoction...
Cat. We've got to clap the cats. Right, let's see where we're going. Hold on, mate.
I'm not entirely in agreement with what you're saying. Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, I hope you follow some.
Ah, no, the cabinet thing. I was just wondering why it's letting me talk to you. Right, let's see what quests we got. Who we going to pick? Who we going to pick? Next, a Poppy's a bit of dragging. It's happening now, cool. Have I messaged you back in Snapchat? You messaged me, I can't remember. I can't remember. I've got to go to Hogsmeade anyway. Right. Okay. I forget all the time. You know what I'm like? I just forget everything. Oh, my neck, man. Oh, aye, that's right. So I did. Come only dance, you mean? Whee! Okay, hold on. Over here, but yeah. You don't know where, like, what the fuck? Must be inside this building. I just thought I'd go on here because I felt like I've got a bunch of stuff to...
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Oh my god, why am I going higher? I might go lower.
Aloha Mora.
Alright, I made different lock. I just thought I'd come on earlier today. So I've got a pack a bag to go to customs. I'm going to just drop it off in the morning, pretty much. I know I don't think a notification thing's worked anymore, to be honest. One of them things you can only get at night. map and then go night.
Mine now, demigod.
So warm and all,
If there's
man.
any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find
No,
it.
no, night, no.
I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft.
I'm just packing my bag so I can leave it at hers in the morning. Then, obviously, I've got judgment today tomorrow, and then I'll go to Kirsten's on Thursday. Still got my mad costume to buy for that party and all. I've done that yet. Is that free bread? Free bread, baby.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars
That's
they
the
were
dragons
wearing, they
fighting, man.
appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon
Merlin,
we set
what?
free was wearing
Wait,
a
what?
collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you.
Oh no.
I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Because he's cunt.
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
Okay.
I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Cool. Right, so where else was I fucking go here? Map me again. Not map me again, sorry. Quest me again. Meet Sebastian in a carcoon, right? So where the fuck is this? Oh, it's here anyway. Oh, here we go. Right, where the fuck are we? Try to tell me I've not fucking been there. I fucking was there. Oh god, I need to fucking fly away over there. God damn it, Ski, fly! I just thought I'd come on here last night because I ended up after we played last night, man. It was
no more
dust.
happy days for you.
That's a shit fucking spawn here. You're getting attacked as soon as you spawn.
For a bit of dying, are we? The Ministry ought to relax their feelings towards the dark arts.
Faking thing? Oh. Look at you. Faking it just like the wife. Always got to fake it, you know.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic
Why
you
the fuck are we in the
mentioned...
middle
I
of the
believe
night,
one
mate?
of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb.
Poor Stevie.
From what I
Right,
read
what's
in the
he
report
thinking?
from the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
Oh,
If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
I'm going to go tell him right now for a laugh.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Something bad's going to happen that it blames me. Fuck off. Not my fault.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of
That
success.
way it'll be coming shortly.
Try
And the
not to
rain's
lose
going to
your
end
nerve
up
just
coming
yet.
like fucking a week or two, man. We're popping that way now. Battles.
Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Die, you fuck.
At least now we know we're not alone here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start. We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Why am I opening these? I don't fucking get it. Oh, there's a wee secret way up there, right? I was wondering why the fuck that's happening. No, no, no. Oh, you're going to bring that wing with you?
This room is taller than it looks.
Fucking kid. No, but where's that shit, bro? Where's this? I know it says I'm going to get you a Christmas present.
Finding
Sorry,
a
so
chest
I've got
in the
everything. So once you
inconspicuous
go
lock.
through, then everything's
Brilliant.
there. Boink. Better not got me some deal though, I told you this. I get away and hang. Oh shit! Fucking bad.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Ah, yeah, fuck. Did that just freeze in mid-air? Oh shit.
Confringo.
Back to this again.
Accio.
What fucking move is supposed to be going here?
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
You nearly slipped, I don't give a fuck if you nearly.
Bombarda.
Fucking spiders are in this wee bit here. Chicken. Die you
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
Oh! Got attacked me in the back.
Confringo.
My guy's so OP now, man,
All this
honestly.
grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems.
Confringo.
Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Aye. I said, you know you're getting that pad thing, but I'll get you something else, so you know. You'll be like, what the fuck?
Now this is the sort of grave room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Accio with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Oh, spider! I like a fucking spider.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed.
Cool, I'll just do it.
Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant.
I think something bad's gonna happen when you finish this fucking
There's
mission.
more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Okay.
Accio.
We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Bones? Why are you using so many fucking bones by it?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, wait a minute, I just built on here.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, I'm getting it now. You just gotta grab the
Accio.
fucking
Wingardium Leviosa.
slam him on this bad boy.
Accio.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Nice. Something as a Stevie joke right here.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to
For
need
fuck's
it
sake,
here.
we've got to do this
It's
again?
unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control.
Creepy.
So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand's movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Alright, mate, it's the same old crap. You just go around that fucking thing, mate. And number 4.
There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Sendo. Protego.
I didn't hear. What is that?
Fringo.
I'm just gonna bomb the whole fucking place. There you go. Fucking yeah, it's done.
Bombarda.
Yeah, I screamed a bit cool out there. Oh fuck.
Fringo. Protego.
Oh, holy fuck. Ah, yeah, fucking ugly bastard. And then, let's see what's through here.
Another barricade.
Accio.
Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Spiders. Again.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Hold on, there's a big spider web down here. I see the fuck's in this room.
Confringo.
And a big spider.
Incendio. Sendo. Bombarda. Confringo. Bingo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Oh shit, I hit me off.
Bombarda. Confringo.
Appears some of these stone tablets have 2 rune symbols. That has to mean something.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda.
I'm hanging there, but I can't fucking get it, actually. More monies.
Incendio. Accio. Repulsor.
That bones again.
Revelio.
Perhaps we need to pull the handles in the order of the symbols on the tablets.
What? What the fuck you're talking about, mate? There's no fucking symbols in here. I'm too busy thinking about things. You're like, oh, I gotta believe, yes.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
See if I can get this fucking puzzle done. Kill Chris Griff.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio.
So it's got to get R1 called first because that doesn't get back in again. Try it.
Guardian Leviosa. Accio.
Kind of tells you to start going to the things. You gotta pull out first then, that's the wrong hand I'm pulling, that's right, it's fucking that. Keep getting it. There we go.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Repulsor.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Maybe it's coming out here.
Incendio. Confringo. Vertigo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda. Vertigo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
You stop fighting the fucking wee man, start fighting the big ones, mate. Cause I fucking get on my arse. Shit.
Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Yeah, that did take
Incendio.
forever. There we go, last room.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Accio! Hold on. Don't give up yet. Revelio. Sebastian, the relic. Look.
It's the relic.
Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake.
Are you sure?
I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Hey, there's Eddie's pal.
Ominous. Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
But I can't stand here.
Fine. But Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late.
No, come on, it's fine, you fuck me, it's got
Go
it.
then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way.
What happened back
Come on.
Just going to maybe finish
Ominous
it.
and I
How
found a
long is shooting
compromise.
at new roads?
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance.
No, I'm
that the
lost.
relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell
Oh,
me.
wait a minute, someone fucking
We agreed on what
rocked
was
up in it.
needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Oh, fuck do I get in there? What's this? What the fuck is this? This can explode
I
these?
never wanted to keep all this from Ominous.
Bombarda.
I did want to worry him all over again.
So happy. No, I never say that. I didn't say that.
I need to find a safe way across.
Oh, is this Lumios again?
Lumos.
Or whatever Lumos. The problem is I need that Angry Power as soon as I do it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
god, that's it.
Accio.
That was that. I was getting asked a bunch of questions earlier on this and I had no fucking clue what was going on. Oh my god, I'm making a bonus bridge.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh shit.
Rickety gun bridge complete.
It's little Lego. Little, is that what you said? Is it little Lego? What you're saying? Little Lego. Ah, I thought you said little Lego. That sounded better. There's a little Lego. There we go. That was. It's been all right so far doing the missions. I helped 2 dragons. I had to get.
As we were leaving,
noise.
Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
I better run here.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important.
I have to actually run. What was I going to say to you? There was like a big dragon we had to save one. There's dragons fighting, but then there's a big massive one, but it's flew off. I've got a mission sitting to take a dragon egg back. I've got a dragon egg. Got a dragon egg.
When we get to Feldcroft,
Why is there
I'd
big
rather
black smoke
Anne not
coming
know
from
what had to be
Feldcroft?
done to get this relic.
Why is there
She
black
thinks like
smoke?
Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Just shut up, Sebastian. Someone's getting on back at yours, man. 'Cause there's fucking smoke big.
Oh no, this isn't good.
As I was just about to
What
say.
is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Let's get in here and start doing cunts.
Yo, fucking shut
I might do a dragon mission for I got. I'm just trying to fucking get through some. I've learned all the puzzles by the way. Well, not a baddie ones, but I've learned pretty much all the. I've done all my classes pretty much, I think. I've learned all the fucking things. So the last one I learned is a Ron man where he transforms things. And cellos. What him? Using that Imperial. Siege him and slit his own throat. I'll chop his own head off.
Boy! What have you done?
What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
I just saved her. What's he talking about? I just saved her.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperius curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will.
Okay.
He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Oh, I thought you were right here.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is.
Shut up, old
Sebastian
man.
is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Grass.
Why, Sebastian?
Bye.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Okay. See, boss, I don't know if I'm putting any skills up. See, I've had 5 talent points for like fucking ages. I just can't be using them. Sell locks, fine. Fine. So what pattern's not extending? Going. Poached egg, let's do that one. I forgot actually, I forget this every time I play this, you can actually just set Y on it and it takes you right where it is. Why do I do this every time? Let's read. Oh. Phone's deciding to duff a bit here. Oh. Shoot. Stupid phone.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
The tales of Beetle the Bard still ring true.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
Probably.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done, you.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course.
Fair dues.
Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
It just dragged me straight here. I thought I was going to get...
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
And then she'll run
Oh,
and bomb
and
that
one more
ass.
thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is.
Full
above
pill
us.
sprint. Full pill sprint.
Good. It looks as if she
Guess
wasn't...
who?
What's up? Hi.
They must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet. Incendio! Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Like, ask everybody, Ruby, what's your favourite game? I'm doing not bad.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
How about you? And what's your favourite game? I always have to ask everybody.
How good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from Hebrideans love sheep.
What's your step? How lucky for us. Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet, what was that?
I think I feel I've got to say yes.
Well, there's no turning back now.
Dive.
Wait here! I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your... Over here!
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Run. 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 Run.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure... Keep at it.
Okay,
We've
yeah,
just
yeah,
got to
yeah,
make
does
it
it?
to the nest.
She isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little
Dragons
too
are
warm, if
kicking
you
my
ask me.
ass. Run, 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 run,
I
run,
don't suppose she
run.
listened to
Shot again.
reason.
Oh, she
I'd
spawned
normally
anyway.
try, but we're well past that. If we can get that, we can get to the nest.
Oh, what? Fuck it.
She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
Outrun a
The
dragon.
nest. We're almost there.
Oh, God, it's over there.
Why is every bridge here broken?
I know. It's the
Repair
same,
her.
it's the same question I was going to ask. Why is every bridge broken?
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
There we go. Imagine the dragon just ate her right now.
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
No, you're right.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me.
Thanks for following.
Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle
Just start
and
there.
never think about
I
dragons
even noticed
again.
it. I saw it. I was too busy concentrating this game.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
Should put my level 25 now, surely. No? That's weird. So what missions do I have left? Still got to do Sebastian. We've got Gobbledygook and then the Shadow. I mean, I don't know how far am I through a game. I don't know if it actually tells you somewhere. That's what I did go to room of requirement. That's what I'll do before I go off because I had them two animals going. Oh, Hogsmeade, Hogwarts. Secret rooms. Room of requirement. There we go. Never hear something. Thank you, something. Fresh through bread, did it not bleed? I'm sure I done it for when I fasting. Don't know what one the actual thing is, so then. Feet, so I need to That's a baby one. There's a baby one, eh?
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral.
There we go. Little Deke, and then that's the Deke mission done.
Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deek's master ordered Deek to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deek had ever seen. Deek begged master to leave her be. When Deek hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deek had to punish himself. As Deek punished himself, master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deek suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deek could reach him, master fell from the cliff. Deek stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deek. I'm so sorry.
Deek is so depressing.
Deek has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deek often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deek feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deek can make amends for what came before.
See what opens. Cloaks as well. Terrible. Specs as well. Terrible. Another hat. Terrible. 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 Most of the gear in this game is really terrible. Let's see. That's fine. Guy talents, I should open that point. There we go. Can I buy next stealth file? As well. %, challenges anyway. I think that's where I'll end the stream, so it'll be Judgment, Lost Judgment tomorrow. Yes, Lost Judgment. I love Lost Judgment, man. After playing the first Judgment, the second one is so good. So thanks for watching the stream, and I'll catch you in the next one.